Hey guys, it is Tuesday the 2nd of December. My name is Zach and this is a video entitled Where Do You Go to Be Yourself? Now this is actually a video response to Forrest. His YouTube user is Closet Transgender. But if you don't know who he is, I recommend you check him out because he's a curious, inquisitive, inspiring, perhaps journalistic YouTuber.
It's about where do you go to connect with yourself? Where do you go to be yourself, to feel recognized and understood? I'll tell you a little bit about my story.
It's a question which affects everybody. And, it can affect trans people in the sense that often they'll have a space where they can go to be themselves. Maybe it's their bedroom, maybe it's with friends, or maybe it's just walking alone. And so, yeah, at the end of the video I'll ask where your space is because I just want to know and it makes you think really. But where do I go? So at the moment, university is where I go to be myself. But other spaces which perhaps, a little different. There's a pond near my house, a duck pond. And it's quite quiet and secluded and not many people know about it, only the few local residents around that area. So it's just a nice place because it allows time to reflect and think. If you've got a decision to make perhaps, or you just want time alone, I'll just take a walk there and spend a bit of time there. It's got ducks as well, so that's always fun. But other spaces I quite like are parks because, it's quite a big open grassy space. I like town life and I could never live in the countryside, but I appreciate having parks around because it's just peaceful. Other places are my kitchen. On days like this where I'm at home alone and the house is empty, I enjoy just being kind of silly and playful and mess around in the kitchen, whether it's baking, because what can I say, I love to bake, whether it's singing and dancing. I cannot sing and I cannot dance, but that's what my kitchen is for. Never mind the cooking, singing and dancing. It just, gives me time to just unwind, just be stupid and be myself. Bit of that, bit of other stuff. Also libraries. I find libraries are just, again, they're peaceful and they're quiet, and people don't always know who you are in libraries unless you go with people or it's in a school or that kind of library where people do know you, but there's always a space in a library where you can just get your head in a book or at a desk and just simply be. No one comes up to you, questions, no one knows your name. Just being yourself. I think at times it's good to have people around you, but at times it's good to be alone, and I think it's nice to have a balance. So sometimes I'll go to a place to be alone and be myself, and sometimes I'll surround myself with people to be myself. For example, my girlfriend's house and her housemates, I used to go around there a lot just to be myself because they were fully accepting of me and, well, they still are fully accepting of me and, could just be myself and relaxed, and that's cool. So, like I said, let me know where you go, you lovely people who are watching this. Where do you go to be yourself? Is it a space? Is it a location? Is it with certain people? Let me know. Video response me or leave a comment below. Message me, anything. It's a good question. Where do you go to be yourself?